The Galactic Council chamber fell silent as Violet Chan stepped through the crystalline doors, her boots echoing against the luminescent floor. 23 species had gathered here, representatives from across the Andromeda sector, and every eye or optical sensor fixed upon the lone human. "You cannot be serious," hissed Ambassador Crowther, his reptilian frame coiling in agitation. "A human to negotiate the Terminus Accord." Violet's expression remained neutral, though her dark eyes gleamed with something the aliens couldn't quite identify. Humans had only joined the galactic community 3 years prior, after their small colony ship stumbled into Vorish space. Since then, they'd been regarded as curiosities, primitive mammals who somehow mastered faster than light travel through sheer stubbornness. The council voted, announced High Arbiter Zin, her 3 heads speaking in perfect unison. Humanity has earned a voice in this matter. What the council didn't know was that Violet wasn't alone. Somewhere in the maintenance shafts beneath the station, Justin Rodriguez was already moving, his tactical expertise putting him exactly where he needed to be. The Terminus Accord was supposed to prevent war. The Kresh Empire had discovered a wormhole network that could revolutionize travel or become the ultimate weapon. For months the council had debated regulations, but the Kresh had grown impatient. Their fleet now surrounded the station, weapons hot, demanding immediate access to the network. "We have 12 hours, Zin continued, to reach an agreement, or the Kresh will take the wormhole technology by force." Violet nodded slowly. "Then let's not waste time. I propose a demonstration." The chamber erupted in confusion. Ambassador Crowther's translator struggled to keep up with his indignant protests. Even the usually stoic Mytharian delegates shifted their gaseous forms uncomfortably. "A demonstration." Commander Vex of the Kresh stepped forward, his armored bulk making the platform groan. What could humans possibly demonstrate that would matter to this council? "Strategy," Violet said simply. "We've studied your debate logs. Every species here approaches this problem from their own evolutionary perspective. The Kresh see it as a resource to dominate. The Voresh see it as a threat to contain. The Mytharians see it as knowledge to catalog." She paused, letting her gaze sweep across the assembly. "But humans, we see it as a puzzle to solve." "Puzzles?" Vex's laugh rumbled like distant thunder. "This is galactic security, not a..." The lights went out. Emergency systems kicked in immediately, bathing the chamber in red emergency lighting. Alarm klaxons wailed. Through the transparent ceiling, the Kresh warships suddenly listed sideways, their formation breaking apart in confusion. "What is this?" Vex roared, reaching for his sidearm. "This," Violet said calmly, "is what one human can do with 12 hours of preparation and access to your maintenance systems." She tapped her earpiece. "Justin, status report." Justin's voice crackled through the chamber's PA system. "All Kresh ships are reading false navigational data. Their weapons targeting systems are cycling through diagnostics that'll take at least 6 hours to complete. Station defenses are under my control, but I haven't activated them yet." The implications crashed through the assembly like a wave. One unarmed engineer had infiltrated their most secure facility and neutralized an entire battle fleet without firing a shot. "This is an act of war," Vex bellowed. "No," Violet corrected, her voice cutting through the chaos with unexpected authority. "This is a demonstration of why the wormhole network needs human oversight. Every species here is stronger than us, faster, better armed, but you all think in straight lines." She walked to the central holographic display, manipulating it with practiced ease. "Humans think sideways." The display showed the wormhole network, but with new annotations, human annotations. "You're all arguing about who controls the gates, but you're ignoring the fact that the network itself is unstable. In 5 years, maybe 10, it'll collapse and create a cascade of spatial anomalies that will render this entire sector uninhabitable." "Silence." "You're lying," Crowther accused, but his voice lacked conviction. "Check the math," Violet challenged. "We've had 3 years to study everything you've shared with the galactic database. 3 years of human mathematicians, physicists, and engineers looking at problems you considered solved." She pulled up equations that made even the advanced AI translators pause. "The wormholes aren't natural, they're ancient technology, and they're failing." High Arbiter Zin's 3 heads conferred silently before speaking. "If this is true, then control of the network is meaningless. We're fighting over a doomsday device. Not if we stabilize it," Violet said. "That's the human proposal. Give us access, supervised access, and we'll fix what the ancients built. We'll make it safe, we'll make it work." "And if we refuse?" Vex demanded. Justin's voice returned, now with an edge of steel. "Then I restore your ship's systems. and we all die when the network collapses. Your choice, Commander. For a long moment, no one spoke. Then, slowly, Zin raised one of her primary hands. The Council will vote on the human proposal. The vote was unanimous later. As Violet and Justin sat in the observation deck watching the Kresh fleet withdraw, she allowed herself a small smile. Think they realized we were bluffing about the collapse timeline? Justin asked, taking a sip of recycled coffee. Oh, the collapse is real, Violet assured him. I just rounded down from 50 years to 5. Humans might think sideways, but we're not liars. Justin laughed. Just creative truth-tellers. Exactly. She clinked her cup against his. Welcome to human diplomacy. Outside, the stars wheeled in their ancient dance, indifferent to the small mammals who'd just talked their way into saving or possibly dooming the galaxy. But that was the human way, bold, clever, and always gambling that their ingenuity would be enough. So far, it had been